Hello, my name is Melinda. I am filming my persuasive speech. These are my audience members. Today I'm going to be talking about why the minimum wage should be increased and what benefits would come from an increase in the minimum wage. An increase in the minimum wage would reduce poverty and make American workers feel more appreciated. It would also increase economic activity, which would spur job growth tremendously. And finally, it would help reduce race and gender inequality, which is a big issue in America that not enough people take steps towards changing. Most people would agree that increasing the minimum wage is a good idea. A few things it would help with would make us hardworking Americans feel a lot more appreciated, as though our hard work is being recognized, and it would also make us feel rewarded for our hard work, which is a big thing.
Hey.
Raising the minimum wage would reduce poverty and make American workers feel more appreciated. A lot of people that work for minimum wage are the same people that may be using the help of the government in different ways, like maybe food stamps or having loan or grants given to them. So reducing the minimum wage would end up, in turn, saving money for the government. Some people would say that raising the minimum wage, these are people that disagree. They think that the minimum wage should not be increased. They think that raising the minimum wage would burden small businesses and companies, causing slower job growth and decrease employment levels, which is not true at all. It would actually do the complete opposite. However, a 2015 CBS and New York Times survey says that 71% of hardworking Americans would agree that an increase in the minimum wage would spur job growth and, in turn, be more money for the government and more money for the people. Raising minimum wage would also increase economic activity and spur job growth tremendously. Over the past 8 years, the economy has rebounded and has had the longest streak ever of job growth in history. With this job growth, there has been they have not increased the minimum wage at all, which doesn't make sense. It's showing that our minimum wage is not growing with the activity of job growth. And finally, an increase in the minimum wage would help reduce gender and race inequality, which isn't addressed farly enough. The gender wage gap in the U.S. is at 77 cents to every woman for $1 to every man. I don't know about you women out there, but that makes me mad, because I know that I'm working just as hard as the men. I'm getting the same amount done, and I'm getting paid less for it. It's not right, and I don't see how it still continues to go on to this day. But I feel like together, no change is going to be made. The government, they do not want to increase the minimum wage, but it's already starting to take effect in some states. Some states have already increased their minimum wage by a good bit, by like $3 or $4. So I feel like if we sit back and keep continuing to work for the minimum wage, then nothing will ever happen. But if we stand together and stand up for what we think is right, and also send emails, I mean, you can do anything. Just make your voice heard, and if we come together, I think that a change can truly be made. There are plenty of different reasons, which I've told you, and there's a lot more that I didn't get to mention, but there's a lot of different reasons on why the minimum wage should be increased. And I've also said that the reasons that people think it should not be increased are wrong in the first place. But there will never be a change unless we stand up for ourselves together. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day. Bye.